welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am blessed and I'm thankful that you have come yet again. Make sure you send this to a homegirl or somebody who needs to hear this message. So today I wanted to do a story time, y'all. I wanted to do a story time because I feel like I have to show the good, the bad, and the ugly, and just how I've come so far and like overcome so many things. So I want to talk about this fight that I had in high school, y'all. It was crazy. When I say crazy, crazy. So long story short, let me tell you the story. I was friends with this girl, and just so y'all know, this is no pun intended. This is not to offend anybody. I'm simply just telling my story, you know? So I was in high school. I was new to this school, and I became friends with these group of girls. And long story short, I was cool with one of them. I was really cool with her because we rode, the same bus home. We lived in the same complex at the time. And, we were cool, right? And so I had fell out with one of the girls because I just felt like she was just catty, right? She was just catty. And I've never been the type to just like drama for real. And so it seems like when I fell out with her, everyone out the group just kind of got like, iffy or whatever. But cool. Me and the other girl that rode the bus home together, we were all still cool. Like we were still riding the bus home, sitting together on the bus, all of that. So then what happened? So this is me in high school, y'all. Don't judge me. Long story short, I had heard the girl was talking about me. The girl I had initially fell out with, I heard she was talking about me, and I texted her like, I think it was something like, if you have something to say, you can say it to my face. And I guess I'm assuming she sent it to their group chat, which I wasn't in their group chat anymore, just for references. And then she sent it to the group chat. So I get on Twitter. This is when, it was like the tweet days, right? I get on Twitter and I see the girl that, I ride home with her every day. Mind you, she's in the group chat with them, right? So I see her put on Twitter and say, I've been waiting to beat Michaela A. And I'm sad. Huh? I was so confused, y'all. I was like, and y'all, me in high school hot-headed, okay? So I replied like, girl, what? Like, what are you seeing right now? Like, girl, whatever. Like, we can do it. I'm about it. We can do it, okay? So I told her to pull up, you stay in my complex, like, and it was just crazy to me. I was like honestly in shock, but it was just crazy. So long story short, I go to school, I'm on edge because I just know like it's about to go down. Like we literally about to fight. Like why, I don't know, but I'm just gonna fight, whatever. So y'all, I get out of first hour, I walk to the like mid hallway where everybody meet up usually, and I see her. I instantly just run up because first of all, between my anxiety and not wanting her to come bombard me, I run up, trip over her book bag, y'all. Trip over her book bag. Clumsy me. If you know me, you know I'm just so clumsy. But anyways, we fighting, and I'm so blacked out, y'all. This girl was really trying to hurt me. She had brought a lock to school, and then after everything happened, people were saying that she was in class like, I'm really gonna hurt her, like I'm not gonna stop until she bleeds, right? Which is mind-blowing because I still was so confused. Like, I don't even know why I'm fighting her, okay? I don't even know. But now, okay, you want to take it for your friends, but you were my friend too, so I was just confused, right? Anyway, so we fighting, and by the end of the fight, I go in the bathroom. I look at my face, y'all, and I have stitches in my eyebrow. I go in the bathroom and my face is full of blood. I guess my adrenaline was pumping so hard I didn't even feel it. Like I literally didn't even feel me bleeding. But it was just from one little cut in my eyebrow. But blood rushed to the face, okay? So it was so much blood. It was so many rumors. People thought that my freaking eyeball popped out and everything. So I think she got expelled. I got suspended for like 2 weeks, and that was that. And it's crazy because when I got back to school, Like nobody, like I feel like people were scared of me. I don't know why, but like everybody was looking at me like, oh my God, there she go. Like, oh my God, that's the girl that got into the fight. Y'all, I really wish I could post it on here because I can laugh at it now. I'm grown. But it's just crazy how it's just life just be crazy. So I remember like a few years after, you know, like a year after high school, I'm still mad. Okay, I'm still cause how could you want to hurt me that bad? And I didn't even do nothing to you. Like, how could you want to intentionally harm me that bad? And you had no reason. So yeah, and it was maybe like 3 years after high school, I seen her and I still was mad. And this is why I wanted to tell y'all this story, because as I matured, I learned it's like I had an epiphany, because I remember the girl used to tell me about things that happened to her as a kid, right? The girl that I fought when we were friends, she told me like things that happened to her. And like I just thought about times we would be in, you know, the classroom and she would be arguing with teachers and just real hot, like instantly heated, you know, instantly arguing with people, right? And God just put this on my heart today, y'all, because it's crazy. Grace. You gotta have grace on people even when they do stuff to you. You know why? Because like for me, I realized that she literally has gone through so much, and she didn't know where to place her anger. She didn't know how to, you know, mentally go through that trauma, and she didn't know where to apply her frustration. So that was her shot, you know. And of course, now I'm 26, y'all. I was like, what, 16, 17 when this happened. I forgave her a long time ago, you know, and I truly wish her the best. But I feel like you have to have that mentality when you are, one, walking in your walk with God, and two, just on people, period. People are going to hurt you. Humans are going to hurt you. But my whole perspective changed when I realized that people only do things to you based on their knowledge on how they should do things. You know, to her, beating me up was the best choice at the time. You know, beating me up was gonna get her off in some way, right? But okay, wait. Let me pause, because she ain't beat me up. But what I'm saying is bringing the lock to school and intentionally trying to make me bleed, okay? That was her way of feeling like, you know what? I just want to fight her, okay? I've been wanting to basically get off on this, get this anger out of me. So this is the perfect timing. So you just gotta know that people only know things from their own understanding, and that's why it's so important to have grace on people and to forgive, not only for you, but I think that, y'all, I feel like I've had such a forgiving spirit that even when people don't like you, even when people are at odds with you, they know that it's still all love because of your grace, because you are a forgiving person. And I will say, when you are a forgiving person, it's so important to set boundaries also, because y'all, it's so many people that, let's just say, for example, I've fallen out with, but they know they can call me. They know that if they slide up on me on Instagram, I'm going to reply. They know that if they text me, I will reply. But I had to learn to set boundaries. Just because you forgive someone, just because you have grace on people, doesn't mean that you should allow access. So, you know, like I've said before, I've forgiven the girl that I fought, okay? And if she called me today, I probably would answer. But what I'm saying is, it's important to let things go and don't hold them in, and understand that people only do stuff from their own understanding. And also, one more thing. When you feel like something off about a situation, which is discernment, right? You have to believe it, because I've always been a boy's girl, right? Like I've said before, I grew up with brothers, so I always had a group of male friends. In high school, I always hung out with the boys, and that was my first time giving it a chance of being, you know, in a girls group. But I had discernment because I never liked posses or cliques, and it was a lot of people in school who I was cool with who didn't like them, and I didn't understand why. But now I see that, you know, you have to listen to your discernment, because a lot of the times you be right about certain situations. I knew I had no business being in a clique. That's just not me. I'm hey. I'm like, you know, the friendly person who's talking to everybody. It was never me. So also listen to your discernment so you can even avoid these type of situations. Now also, y'all, I have grace on all the girls. I've forgiven all the girls. Y'all, literally, some of them follow me on social media, and I don't have any grudge or nothing against nobody. You know why? It's because grace. Also, we were kids, y'all. That was like, oh, that's crazy. That was like 10 years ago. That's crazy. Anyways, time flies, but that was so long ago. Like I said, they only were doing things based off their own understanding. So when you get into it with somebody, you get into it with your man, you get into it with your friends, understand that they might not even understand your perspective, because they only know from their own understanding. So have grace on people. Even when you want something out of someone, if you're dating someone and you like, oh, I just feel like he don't get it, he don't understand, maybe he only gets it from his own understanding. And that's just what it is. And I feel like that is why the Lord says to have grace. Okay, have mercy on people, because people just, they don't know. Some of them do know, but some of them don't. And it's still okay for you to walk away from a situation if you feel like it isn't serving you, you know, because if they don't understand from their own understanding, then they just won't understand what you need from them. They won't understand what you need from them as a friend, as a boyfriend, and, you know, yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that story because, y'all, I have learned that forgiveness is the gateway to freedom. And you don't want to, it's so funny. You don't want to walk around watching your back. You don't want to walk around feeling like if you see somebody from high school that you might bust out into a fight with them. No, we're too grown. We're too grown for that, one. And secondly, life is about being good to people, loving on others. And not to say that y'all have to be the best of friends, but you got to learn how to move with grace and move with love. And I feel like that has been so beneficial to me, because if I was a person or the type of person that walked around with grudges or walked around like, don't talk to me, them girls wouldn't follow me on social media. They wouldn't do that. You know, I feel like when you develop that type of aura of forgiveness and gratitude and grace, then people know that it's love. Yes, we don't gotta talk. Yes, we don't gotta have conversation, but it's all love, you know? And I just think that's going back to my video of being a feminine woman. It's moving with love, moving with grace. You know, and it's funny because 26, literally that fight, after that fight, I said, I would never fight again. Ain't nobody messing up this face. But even besides that, I am a woman. I am a lady, okay? I'm not fighting anyone. And y'all, if you hanging around people where you feel like they might snap on you one day, no. It's not the type of crowd you want to be around, okay? So anyways, I just wanted to tell that story, and I just think those type of things in life build character, you know? I learned to be more careful. I learned that people really only do things because they're hurting. Hurt people truly do hurt people, and that's a fact. But that's really all I wanted to talk about. And just the subject of this video is just to have grace, okay? Even if you did fight them, forgive them. You fought them already. Even if you didn't fight them already, know that some people have disagreements with you because they have their own understanding of it, and that's okay. So I want to end this video with the scripture. Is the Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great mercy. The Lord wants us to live life like him. So if we're gonna live life like him, we can't be impulsive and just ready to buck up at any time. Okay, you're a lady. Okay, be that, live in that, move with love, and just be graceful. Okay, give people grace. It's cool. And if one of the girls watched this video, it's literally all love. Okay, we were kids and things happen, and it builds character. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. I'm having fun with this, and I'm actually just loving that I'm helping other people, and I'm helping other women become their best selves, and their best selves through Christ, most importantly. And yeah, it's really up for us, like I always say. Make sure you send this to one of your hot-headed friends. And send this to somebody who really needs to hear this, okay? I truly love y'all, and I thank y'all for your endless support. And yes, I want to say yippee for my 1,000 followers or subscribers. I'm so geeked about that. It's only been 2 months, okay? So thank y'all so much for your support. Make sure you like and you subscribe. And y'all can DM me on TikTok, DM me on Instagram. Tell me the things that you want me to talk about. Give me some ideas. Give me things that you might have went through that you want me to talk about. You can comment below. But yes, make sure you like and subscribe. I love y'all, and I'm out. Bye.